Yes. That's gonna be my intro. Yes. It's yes. No one wants the Pepper Pig memes. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking. I don't really think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well just start reading, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Just a straight face. Let me get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah, are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company, as if I can feel her furry scent over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. I can't say that word. I don't know why, but I just suck at saying that word. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Ha! Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, and then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are on each other. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Are you just gonna be sitting here just playing with slime? Watching like Peppa Pig memes? Oh wait, you're watching my stream. That's lit. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kinda difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Let's turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glanced over Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient as long as if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. I don't know how to pronounce that. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. I don't know how to pronounce that either. I can't talk today. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like if she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see you. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. But they're kind of reminiscent. What? That is a hard word. Of some of your mannerisms. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But, oh god! That's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Straight face. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What? Oh, okay. Now I understand what she meant by saying that. Okay. What are you saying all of a sudden? Oh shoot, it said okay everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do the same. I guess I'll do more reading. I cannot talk. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference. Preference? Either way. No. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know. That's good reasoning. In case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up, I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Well, should I show my poem to first? Straight face. Ooh! I like this one. Ugh! It has some nice feelings in it. Even though I just constantly gosh dang clicked, it's good. So-called good. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you liked yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No. I still like this one, I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you. Ugh! Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then? Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. That's why I just that's why I just go by my heart. Fair enough.
Go subscribe to Sam and Colby.
No, don't. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Because you're depressed. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Oh, God. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might get hurt. You might end up getting hurt at some point. Stay tuned. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try and keep it in mind. Whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. But sometimes I like sad poems too. That is harsh. Well, not exactly. Sometimes a little bit of both. Okay. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Okay. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, you have depression. I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help the rain cloud give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Hold up. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks. Ugh! I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to being you being cheerful. Oh, never mind. I'm just clicking in a triangle. Which the triangle is all wonky. Who did I choose? Natsuki. That's Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Why am I playing another playthrough of this? I mean, I've already made a playthrough of this. Why am I doing another one? I might get a mod when I find out how to. What? I'm gonna quickly end the stream. I'm gonna check something